Hi, Jacob. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Good evening, Hope. Melissa's in Eagle Pass. What's happening in EP tonight? Hey, Zane, New Braunfels is here. Barely got out of 50s in New Braunfels today. Happy Thursday night. Bill Taylor here at Ken's 5 Digital Center. 1 week until Thanksgiving Day. So we're going to take a look at that forecast, see how things are shaping up for our day of giving thanks. If you're going to be traveling, take a look at the days leading up to next Thursday as well. First things first, today's highs, as I just mentioned, New Braunfels just barely got out of the 50s today. And look at where the clouds were. You can tell that east of the city was socked in for a while. In fact, some of that fog was pretty thick late into the morning, even into the early afternoon before it dissipated. Hallettsville, only 62 compared to Uvalde 74 and Cotulla 79. That's where, of course, the sun came out this afternoon a little bit. And we stopped in the middle at 65. Hey, Paul, still a little chilly out there, right? Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, the Ken's 5 Polo. Appreciate you. Happy anniversary to Emma, 60. Oh, wow, 60 years. That's fantastic. Happy anniversary. So thanks to the stubborn clouds, we were a little bit cooler today than average. We should have definitely been warmer. We started the day where we should, 49, but only finished with 65 today, where we should be hitting 71. Now, despite all of the cloud cover, radar stayed clear here. Some light returns were coming in from Big Bend. Most of the state really quiet today. In fact, you've got to go pretty far east, see the last of what that low has to offer on rainfall for Florida. Pretty heavy rain on the peninsula, though. No, Joe, it's not looking good. The rain chances that we did have are going down. They're moving in the wrong direction. Before we get to that, I want to show you the next 24 hours where we're still not expecting. We just don't have them for the public, Zane. That's the only problem. We don't have a huge system, but you can see a good feed of moisture coming in from the Pacific. So this is going to continue to create the cloud cover that we saw today. That'll definitely be a part of our Friday, Saturday, even Sunday. But we're not expecting rainfall. There's just no workable system here. So tomorrow morning, with the combination of the upper clouds, we should get some pretty good fog early. So here's what I've got forming, wow, as early as 3, 4 a.m., but then really thickening up as we get to the 6 a.m. hour. Visibility half a mile to even just less up I-35, east on 10, south 281, I-37, even 35. You can see Pearsall's in that 0.4 of a mile visibility. It looks a little better as you move west. Homemade greetings, JB. Homemade cornbread with sweet potato pie and red velvet cake bread. Oh man, you got it loaded up, Jacob. Good for you. On the backside of the second front, Dominic. Oh, you know what? Dominic, where are you from? Dominic Pizzuto. Are you from the Northeast? Yeah, tomorrow's a nice day for a bike ride. Absolutely, sir. Hi, Vanessa. Wish I had time to go. I haven't been on my bike in a long time. Yeah, so fog again tomorrow morning. Prepare for that if you're going to get an early start to Friday. Show you the temperatures shouldn't be too cold, but they'll be chilly. You get your day started about 7. We're in the mid-50s. Maybe a little bit cooler than that. Afternoon highs, definitely warmer than today. We're going with 77 in San Antonio, 82 at Cotulla. We are expecting some Pittsfield, Mass. All right, that's awesome. It was really bad earlier. Why? Jennifer, yes, we just had a good feed of east to southeast winds, and then with that Pacific moisture on top, kind of bottled it in a little bit, and we were stuck with it because we had a little bit of an inversion kind of capping things off in the lower atmosphere. All right, winds. To talk to you about 2 fronts that come through before Thanksgiving. The first one's coming through on Friday, and we can show you on the winds just exactly when that's expected to happen. Southwest wind's going to help warm us up tomorrow, by the way. That's why we should get to 77 to 78 in the city. Watch what, see now at this hour, 6:30, you see that north wind in the hill country starting to get a little gusty. Picks up in the city at about 9:30, about this time tomorrow night. And then it starts to get gusty after midnight. In fact, as we get to Saturday morning, gusts are near 20 miles an hour. So it'll be breezy for a good part of Saturday. You can see the winds stay pretty gusty till about mid-afternoon. So it's not going to be an all-day thing. And notice that as soon as we even get to nightfall Saturday, winds are already turning east. So this is a weak front. We'll only get north winds for a day before we start getting an easterly wind again. What do Black Friday shoppers and the Thanksgiving turkey have in common? They know what it's like to be jammed into a small place and stuffed. Yes, they do. That's good stuff. How does it look? New Braunfels be foggy tomorrow morning, Zane. A cool mid-50s. So yeah, that's the first of the 2 fronts. And this first one's really not even going to impact humidity. Look at the dew points actually going up by Sunday into Monday. Now, the second front coming in Monday, you can see, has a much better effect on dew point temperature as well as air temperature. We're going to get some cold air behind this second front. The problem, though, is that, well, first off, I want to move that dot that's bothering me. Show you something. I forgot how good Smarties are. I just had a little sleeve, I'll call it, of Smarties. So we call these, Dave, a sleeve of Smarties?
Sure.
They're good, man. I haven't had Smarties in a while. Did you have some today?
Sure did.
They're tasty. Might have a second sleeve. All right. See that little dot? This is what was bothering me a little bit right there. Oh, got to go back to this one. Just drop that down a little bit. Okay. That's better. Okay. So yeah, the humidity will fall off, temperatures will fall off, but the problem is we won't get rainfall with this next system. Doesn't appear, the second front. No rainfall expected at all with the first one, but we still have a very slight chance. The chances are going in the wrong direction. See, the model long range has us getting kind of clipped on Monday morning. And that's it. And not much. I mean, look at the 7-day rain forecast. How about nada? Excuse me. How about like 0 in San Antonio? And you can see it's little to nothing for everyone in the area. I mean, west, bone dry for the next 7 days. And this is unlike the El Nino weather pattern, by the way, where the southern United States should be a little bit wetter than normal. 7-day forecast, weather for tomorrow, playoffs at Corpus. All right, Maria, good luck. What sport? Volleyball? I know we've got Harlan, our local school, in the state tournament this weekend. I don't know when that tournament is. Do you know when that tournament starts?
Which one's that?
Harlan?
Football?
Volleyball.
I can look.
I know some football playoffs are still going up. Joe wants to set up a bike ride. I love it. Yes, John, happy birthday. I'll pass it along. That's really nice of you. Hello in Del Rio. What's going on, Felipe and Lydia? Glad you're here. Hope all's good. I'd like to meet you too, Zane. That'd be cool. Hey, Jasmine, happy holidays to you too. Thank you. Football. All right. Good luck, Maria. Harlan football still in the playoffs. Volleyball, that team is legit. So I'm an O'Connor parent. We watched O'Connor play Brennan, and it was a really good match. O'Connor wins. I didn't see the game in the next round, which was against Dripping Springs, but my wife did, and she was like, they're really good. Dripping Springs was very tall, and O'Connor won the first set, but then Dripping Springs won the next three, and it was over. And they dominated. I mean, they were really good. Harlan swept Dripping Springs 3-0. Dripping Springs didn't even win a set against Harlan. So I'm like, wow. Harlan must be really good. So good luck. Get state. Been a while. Salutations, Alejandro. Yeah, you still there, huh? We need some of that November Rain. That's a great song. That might be my favorite GNR. November Rain. Ooh, yeah. I don't know the words. But it's always time. Ooh. It's a good one. Can you tell? Jeez. All right, morning fog, sunny and warm. I'm going 78 after 55. Mid-50s will be popular for morning lows through Sunday, by the way. And then, yeah, a little bit more cloud cover Saturday, Sunday. I'm still going to throw in a 10% chance we see something. It would be early Monday morning on that 10% because then the afternoon is going to be breezy and sunny, 77. Then the cold air comes in on Tuesday. Wednesday morning, 40 in the city. So that could be a light freeze for the hill country. And there it is. Tom the Turkey. We decided he's Turkwing. Or what did we say? It was a comedy. It was a turkey that was tweaking. Not tweaking, twerking. A twerking turkey. Twerky. Is that what did... A twerky. He might be tweaking too. I don't know. Can't get a good look at his eyes. His eyes are pretty wide open there. But yeah, we've got a pretty good looking Thanksgiving Day. 67 and sunny. Cool morning at 51. Morgan's. Yeah, new name, Zane. Yeah, I love it. Morgan's Inclusion, but I think they're going to brand it all Morgan's. Everything out there is going to be under the umbrella of Morgan's, which I think is fantastic. And even the better news, Hollywood is doing a movie. This is going to be incredible to see this put on the big screen. Gordon's story is phenomenal. I just love how much he loves his daughter and that he did it all for her and for so many others. And it's a one-of-a-kind place on the planet. There's no other place on the world like Morgan's. Jennifer, what's going on? Good to see you. First Christmas parade in Hondo Saturday. Oh, it's looking good. Yes, Saturday in Hondo. Little breezy in the morning because I'm sure it's a morning parade, so prepare for some winds. It'll be a little breezy out there in Medina Valley, but it's going to be chilly. Because remember, if we're 56, Hondo always gets a little colder down in Medina Valley, so I'd go about 54, but that's the low at 7 a.m. You know, once you guys are out there for the parade, it's going to probably be about mid-50s. So listen to that, everybody. A Hondo parade on Saturday. That's going to be a lot of fun. First holiday parade. And our beautiful Helotes Court will be out there. That's awesome. Good to see you, Jen. Good evening, Liz. All right, guys, that's going to wrap things up as we take a look at this 7-day forecast. It's a gem. Lots of sun as we get into Thanksgiving week. I know the kids are going to be excited. They're off school. Lots of sunshine to enjoy some fun in the sun. Well, God bless you all. Have a wonderful Thursday night, and we'll see you on Ken's 5 News at 10.